Hey, first of all, big up Culturecams sliding through, man. What are you saying?
Come on, man. Hey, I'm excited. You know how it goes, man. 5-1. Listen, let's just get into it, bro. Let's just get into it. I'm too excited.
It's one of them where, as you know, people see the team sheet at the beginning of the game. What's Ollie doing? Back to McTominay and Freddie. Don't know what he's doing. He's clueless. I saw a lot of it online. And like in the build-up to this game, weeks and weeks and weeks I've been saying, when we see that first lineup, let's all just chill. Players got to come back. It's a bit nuts right now. Same for a lot of teams. Lo and behold, bare meltdowns on the online. But the performance, what are you saying? Because there's a lot to get into here.
You know what? That's one of our best performances in a long time. It's one of them games that finally I felt like we didn't have many passengers on the pitch. There was one passenger, but listen, today I'm in a good mood. I'm not going to dig him out. But overall, the performance, Pogba, 4 assists. Greenwood, did you see the way he ran that line? Like, people talk about, can Greenwood, run the line? Is he a striker? Is he number 9? Today you saw he's a number 9. And he's getting physically stronger. We know about his technical ability. And that finish today was unbelievable. And then, listen, Bruno, hey.
No one can talk to him. Bro, you can't talk to him.
Bruno's one of them players where it's like, you can try and run your agenda on him. You can say what you want about him, but every season you know what you're going to get. You're going to get goals, you're going to get assists. And to get Old Trafford off after 18 months of the fans being away with a hat-trick, come on, man, this is a future Man United legend right there, man, 100%.
And I think the mentality of the players and the condition of the players, we all had question marks because we know that the preparation weren't really there, weren't ideal. A lot of the first teamers there only had the game against Everton. But was you impressed with the fitness levels? McTominay did come in there, Fred come in there, Pogba on the left. I'm not going to lie. I said, this ain't going to be the game for Pogba on the left. I was saying nah. And then having seen him come on against Everton for like 10 minutes in centre mid, then shifted out to the left, I was like, I don't think he's going to be ready. But look what happened.
I feel like, when Pogba's off on the left-hand side, I feel like we get his best performances. And listen, I'm not a fan of McFred going forward for the rest of the season, but that freedom, how many times did we see Pogba get the ball today in transition? And we know his final pass, we know what he can do. But if he was in that number 6 role or number 8 or whatever, would he be getting the ball in them transition periods? He wouldn't. And now we saw today, when he gets in transition, he gets the pass off. Look how he put through Greenwood, look how he put through the others. The guy, we know what his ability is, just about can he do it every single week, you know what I mean? But for me, the fitness levels were great. Luke Shaw coming off the Euros and broken ribs as well.
No fatigue, no sign on anything.
He locked up Rafinha. Rafinha had to go to the left-hand side. Rafinha went to the left-hand side and still missed the sitter anyway. So, nah, man, fitness-wise, man, I was very impressed. McTominay early on.
He looked strong in it, McTominay.
Smashing them early on. He was getting the fans up for it. Yeah. I'm not going to lie, I feel like the fans the Leeds fan are dominating us a little bit, but
especially when that went in the top corner.
Yeah. But once McTominay was smashing in tackles and stuff, it gasses up the fans. And man, I'm just buzzing, man. Hopefully we can get more of that, because last season, Old Trafford, come on, man, people were coming in picking up 3 points for fun. Now we need to go back, fans back, 72,000 in the stadium. This is meant to be a fortress, Old Trafford. It needs to go back to that, man. And listen, if we can fix our home form, let's see what happens.
And the thing is with everyone's talking about Varane, obviously, because you still haven't actually announced him, etc., etc. Yeah. But it's kind of like the forgotten man, Lindelof. What did you make of him today? The last goal, I think, was him, innit? That sweeping ball that he does. Yeah. He gets us the 5th goal for the assist with Bruno. But with him and Maguire today, solid?
It was solid, man. And the thing is, he was doing a lot of sweeping today as well. When Maguire was going up winning the headers, because we know every set piece Maguire wins it. Yeah. But Lindelof, he's not that type of defender, but sweeping, he was excellent. And again, he showed his ball playing ability. And if Varane is sitting there watching that, Varane is going to think, listen, I got competition on my hands, but let's still get Varane. Let me not get too excited.
He still knows he's playing.
Yeah.
He still knows he's playing. But so what, with Ollie, look, that mentality there, that intensity was there. But, for the season, I know you're a big advocate of, he needs to show something, etc., etc. How are you seeing us with the shape-wise in terms of we've got Sancho, we've got Varane? Probably won't get that midfielder that we want, we'll see. But in terms of what you expected from him, what's a good season now?
Listen, a good season for United. We got a challenge. And we got to win a trophy this season. The trophy drought has to end. Ollie's been here now. This is going into his third full season, and not many managers get that much time at Man United. You look at what happened with Jose, LVG, and they won trophies. Was I happy with their football? No, I wasn't. Ollie, now he's got the players, he spent the money, he bought a world-class Varane. People can think if Jadon Sancho is world-class, they can say he's world-class. We've got the players, but can we now implement it to go and win trophies? We got to cup finals, we got to semi-finals, so it shows that maybe just that little bit of quality or that little bit of tactical nous is what separated us from getting there. So let's see, man, bringing in a Jadon Sancho, bringing in a Varane, I want that midfielder in because I still have my doubts. I still have my doubts about the midfield, but even without the midfielder, this team has to be competing. There's no excuse not to.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Lastly, is the man of the match the man with 4 assists, or is the man of the match the man with a hat-trick? Or is it someone else?
Yeah, hey, that's a tough one, you know. I'm very biased to Greenwood, I'll be honest, but I won't give it to Greenwood. I'll give it to 4 assists. Do you know why I'll give it to 4 assists? I was actually sitting there, yeah. I'm a bit of a historian. I was like, who's had 4 assists in a Premier League game? I don't know. I was like, has David Beckham maybe? Yeah, I don't know. So 4 assists in a game, I'll give him the man of the match.
Passes as well.
Exactly.
Like you said, that first one on the inside of the fullback through to Greenwood. Greenwood's got a lot to do, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the initial ball in between the lines, and then from there, he just took the piss, Pogba.
Yeah, no, honestly, it was a top performance. 4 assists. Bruno, he could probably get us another hat-trick next week. That's the type of player he is. So, but 4 assists in a game is very unique, man. So he even got Fred a goal, man. You know, if you can get Fred a goal, you had a worldie. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll give it to Paul Pogba.
Big up.
Hey, nice one.
Love.